He's waiting. Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... she forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Evelyn, stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you, I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
What? You're not my mommy. Remember?
There's no time. Here, take this.
What's this?
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No. Mia! No! No!
You and that soul life have a good time. I'll go kill that bitch.
Why, Mia? Why? Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Chilling on the bus. Right, that pussy nigga. I'm like, yo, what's the word? That nigga pussy. What the fuck did I do to you? Yeah, keep your head down. Cover your fucking ears. Yeah, you can got me started. I ain't gonna stop now. Fuck, nigga. What the fuck is doing on the bus right now, nigga? I'll get crazy, nigga. What do you do for a living, exactly? I suck a look. Fuck a look. Never disrespect me looking like a human punk, you heard? Don't ever disrespect me looking like the priest from The Exorcist, you heard? Don't ever disrespect me looking like Ronda Rousey, you heard? Don't ever disrespect me looking like a human Grover from Sesame Street, you heard? Don't ever disrespect me having two men kissing on your knee, you heard? Hey, yeah. Your voice is mad lower in person, man. Your voice, I'm disappointed. Yeah.
I was just wondering, before you met me and we got married, who used to massage your head when you were getting headaches?
I never got headaches.
So you just thought about yourself, huh? You didn't even think about if I was thirsty. It's 95 degrees out here. I'm super thirsty. I'm very parched right now. And you didn't think nothing about me. Selfish. Oh, thank you. So you just thought about yourself, huh? You didn't even think about if I was thirsty. It's 95 degrees out here. I'm super thirsty. I'm very parched right now. And you didn't think nothing about me. Selfish. Oh,
What is the difference between a battery and a wife?
I don't know.
The battery has a positive side. What is the difference between
Doctor, I'm sorry to bother you at home.
That's okay.
Care to tell me what happened? How'd you feel about the reaction to that match at SummerSlam? People didn't like the MMA rules, I guess.
So we kind of knew going in that that was going to be the initial reaction. In saying that, fight friends that I have that are in the MMA world that aren't necessarily pro wrestling fans, and also fellow talent backstage that understand how things are, have both said, like, that was such a good match because it's so hard to pull off. So two things we talked about deliberately was, one, we wanted to do this for us, and two, we knew that right now they weren't going to like it, but people would look back on it out of context of, you just saw a whole card of crazy pro wrestling and then you're going to stick this kind of like MMA rules match. It's a little bit of a handicap. I think this MMA rules concept could have worked if we could have built to it over a longer story.
How'd you feel about the Wait, are you guys siblings or related? Both. Wait. Oh. Wait, are you guys siblings or related? Both. Wait. I meant, are you guys siblings or dating?
Siblings.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you flip the script?
What do you mean?
Why not become both?
Dude, low key, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, kiss.
Okay.
Wait, are you guys siblings? So related. Coke. Pepsi. That's good. What is that?
3/4 cup brown sugar, half cup water, bring it to boil. 1/4 spoon orange zest, 1/4 spoon lemon zest, piece of cinnamon stick, few coriander seeds, touch of cloves. Mix and boil it for 5 minutes. Syrup is ready. I'll add 2 spoons of dark caramel. Cool it down. To strain our syrup, half spoon lime juice, half spoon lemon juice, 1 spoon coffee extract, touch of halal vanilla. Mix it well. Half a cup of syrup for every liter. Mix it a bit. Forget this. Try Chef Abdel's homemade cola.
And send this to somebody who drinks cola with every meal.
Coke. Pepsi. That's good. What?
I don't work currently.
Does your man support you?
Yeah, he's me.
Okay, he supports you. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If he be like, listen, I don't want you wearing that, take that off. What you doing?
Asking him why.
Okay, Brent, do. And you're like, hey, baby, can you pay this for me? And he asks you, why?
Well, he wouldn't ask me why because he already know when it's due.
Look at that. He wouldn't even ask you why. Because he already know when your rent is due, so he's being proactive to take care of you. Shouldn't you know to do your job just like he knows to do his job?
My body, my choice, what I want to put on.
It's his wallet, his choice.
And he chose.
Okay, it seems that his love is more genuine than yours.
And that's okay.
If you watching this right now, brother, run.
This is what I get for buying a knockoff shirt outside of the arena. Because whose man is this? It's not John Cena. This is what I get for. Back in the day, we used to be so poor.
When Goku reached infinite dragon form, we said this was always forbidden, but the ripple is only just beginning.
Christmas just ended. There's a whole bunch of tamales left. I'm gonna show you how to make hot Cheeto tamales. And I know what you're thinking. I'm making the traditional Mexican meal, no sabo AF. Y'all can find me in the comments if you want, but I've been eating tamales the same every single day for like 5 days. It's about time I switch.
Hello.
Y'all can find me in the comments if you want, but I've been eating some.
Scotty's like, hits me. He's like, you're good. And I go, what do you mean good? And he goes, oh, you got two matches.
Not just one.
And they go,
You're disgusting.
Up here, I'm about to reset issues. Now, the reason why I'm returning this is actually much more simple than you might think, and this really isn't going to apply to any of you guys. It just comes down to the fact that I have so many tablets that I buy, including these ones, and I kind of just return them so I can pull that money to buy other tablets. Simply put, that's the reason why I'm returning it. Now, the reason why I even made this video is because there are people that ask me how this tablet's holding up after a couple of months, even after a couple of years. And so I just want to put that out there that I'm not going to have this tablet anymore, nor will I have the ONN 11 Pro. I said what I needed to say on here. And if you haven't seen my previous videos, you can go check them out. I show the game performance. I compare them against this tablet and the Aldo Cube. So it's pretty much what it is. I'm just returning it to use that money to buy other tablets. That's what really get any update.
A tablet that in the performance, I would say that you actually get a little bit of an edge here over most tablets, and you get a better price point, at least as far as the retail price. Of course, sales can sway things, and
Price point.
but one of the negatives here is going to be the software experience. Now, for some people, it's actually going to be a great software experience, but for others, it might be a little bit lacking, and let me explain. So for one, I don't think you're going to get a lot of great software updates here compared to other competitors. Of course, some people said that they actually got one big operating system update last year with last year's tablet, so maybe you will get one big update, and that's really, really nice to hear. But that's not a guarantee, and this does come with Android 14 out of the box. Now, on the plus side, it does have a very stock version of Android. And if you want vanilla Android, I would say this is going to be one of your best options. It may even be more vanilla than a lot of Google options out there. Now, that is great in some sense, but you do have to realize that this tablet also doesn't have other software features that you might want, like tablet app optimization. So I know Samsung, they do a pretty good job overall optimizing apps that really aren't meant for tablets and then optimizing them to work with their tablets anyway. Lenovo does a great job as well. Even Google tends to do a decent job, even if they just
Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be checking out this tablet. Aladdin. Now, for these low-end devices or just Android devices in general, I like to use the Android app for the low-end stuff. Up to PS1, you can set up emulation on the tablet or Android device very quickly with that app. It's a great app. Definitely check it out. But here's Sega Genesis, and it works really well. No issues whatsoever. All right, next up is PSP with the PPSSPP emulator. The only thing I really did to this was set frame skip on, and works pretty well here, as you can see.
Alright, next thing I did was try the Dolphin emulator. Here's GameCube. This is Mario Kart Double Dash. I was having issues with setting up the controller, that's why I'm using touchscreen, even though I hate using touchscreen. But as you can see, it runs pretty well here. Alright, here's one of the harder games to play. This is for Nintendo Wii. This is Tatsunoko versus Capcom. As you can see, some stuttering there. Still able to play the game, but every once in a while you get that stuttering. The longer I played, the less stuttering I saw. And if you like to read comic books on a tablet like me, this tablet is perfect for that. Usually I use the Hoopla app, which is an app in the United States that lets you borrow comics with your library card, which is pretty cool. You do get a week or two to read the comic, and as you can see, this looks really well. And on a tablet like this, it just makes it a lot easier to read, especially, if you have bad eyesight, because you could, pinch in and zoom in on each panel. To read the text on the tablet, so I absolutely love this. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. If you have one of these Walmart tablets, let me know in the comments below and what you think of them, or if you have any other suggestions for a good budget Android tablet. But that's going to do it for this video. Please hit